It's good to get second straight home win, and really like the way the guys played today. You know, we got our ground game going, a lot of different players involved in that, you know, whether it's the O-line or the tight ends. Obviously, the offensive staff did a nice job working some different things, and it's good to have our starting 5 offensive line back together. But I like the way that, you know, we attacked and came out fast on both sides of the football. That was a point of emphasis this week for us. And I thought we did that. You know, we gave up a couple big plays where all their misdirection. We lost our eyes twice in the secondary. And outside of that, you know, it's a difficult offense to defend, and not giving up a touchdown again in the second half, having 5 rushing touchdowns and scoring 49 points. It was a great day. And came out of the game healthy, which is a huge plus for us. And a chance now to move into ACC play. So excited for that. I know our team is as well. Questions?
The uniqueness of their offense and some of the breakdowns in the pass coverage. How much of that do you think will translate to the ACC games going forward? Meaning, should you be concerned about some of those breakdowns, or,
No.
is it kind of a one-off against this type of offense?
Yeah, I mean, one of them we had our 5th-string corner in the game, and they ran a wheel route, and he didn't cover it. So I'm not worried about that at all. The other one, Jarius Moorhead, they hadn't shown it on film, but they had a guy that orbited like he was going around on pitch, and he came back, and he just took his eyes off the guy. So, you know, good scheme by them, and a new play we hadn't seen them do. So good job by them, bad job by us, but it's not a talent thing right there. It's just eye discipline, and that's part of playing the triple.
You mentioned getting the ground game going today. How important is it to strike that balance on offense?
Yeah, I mean, you guys know how important that is to me. I think, you know, to be able to run the ball when you want to run it matters. You know, if you want to protect a lead, or if you want to protect your defense and be able to eat some clock, having a run game is very important. It's important to plays you can set up off of plays with reverses and play passes and boots and nakeds. And if you can't run the football, those plays aren't as effective. So, you know, it's been a process, and obviously getting, like I said earlier, our starting 5 back out there helped with that. But each week, you know, you're going to put things on film, you're going to learn from them, you're going to have chances to improve, and we did that today, and it was good to see. It's really good to see.
Probably goes without saying you were happy for Shawn to get a touchdown. But
yeah, I gave him the game ball.
He did. I was going to say, he actually now gets a chance. I'm sure he's thought about Florida State for however many months it's been since that last game, just where he is heading into this game, and then do you even have to say anything to him about the past?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Nobody on our football team works as hard on their ball skills as Shawn Boone. I mean, that guy catches balls all the time, and so, and he makes plays on the football in practice. So I was really excited for him. That was something that he had earned through time, and obviously a great time to do it, getting ready for that team. I was excited for him, and just proud of the, you know, that group in general on defense, forcing 3 turnovers again in the second half. They're finishing strong right now. It says a lot about their conditioning.
Coach, you mentioned earlier this week about Ryan Finley kind of getting off to slow starts at times and missing some receivers. Looking at the fact that he started the first half, I believe it was 19 of 23 for 194 yards, and 2 of them were drops. I mean, what can you say about his performance today and getting started strong?
Yeah, I mean, Ryan is in a good zone right now. He's distributing the ball. He's accurate. His guys are making plays. That was a heck of a catch that Jay Sam made for him on the post near the goal line. So they're catching the ball for him too, and he's putting it where they can make plays. And just like the rhythm that he's in, and you know, I think Eli's done a nice job of mixing up the short game, the deeper stuff, the screens, just to give him different things to stay in a rhythm. And the offensive line, outside of the one blitz they ran on our empty formation, you know, protected him well today.
Mike Stevens ends up not playing in this one. Is that just trying to get him 100% for next week, or what's his deal right now?
Yeah, he could have played today. We felt like it was risky to play him against a team that's going to cut the entire game in his first game back with a knee. Just didn't think it was smart. So he could have played today. He's great. Went through everything, and I told him just to treat today like the mock game. Come out and get yourself ready so that next week it's not the first time you're coming through the tunnel with the intent to play. But there was never any chance he'd be out there. He'll be out there next week.
Coach, you talked about Shawn and guys who have had things happen at home when they're up here. What's it like dealing with kids like that, helping them through that when
Yeah.
they have other concerns sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, I think the hurricane in general, obviously there's a lot of people affected by it, and he's not the only player, but he's the one that media-wise you guys caught wind of. So, you know, there's a lot of people that have lost power, had damage to their homes, that have had to evacuate areas and things like that. And so, you know, we've just tried to tell them that we're here for them, and if there's anything we can do. Some of their parents have come up here and visited, you know, and stayed longer probably than normal. But I think they've handled it well, and they know that, you know, the staff is there to support them. And hopefully the power gets back on at all the different places. And I know Shawn's has. You know, they're in the process of trying to get things fixed now.
How good does it feel to see Jamichael get that touchdown
Yeah.
after the long road back
That was
he's had?
awesome. Yeah, that was pretty emotional play on the sideline for him and for us, and he's done a great job on our punt return unit as well. He's kind of captaining that for us right now. It was awesome. It's great karma for him. He's worked really hard. He's earned it, and he's happy to see him out there.